Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been such a long time. I don't even know how long. I feel like it's been a year, but I'm back now and I'm so excited. Anyways, today I just filmed a little get ready with me. Well, it's kind of a tutorial also. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do the whole outfit get ready with me, but I filmed a video on this look right here. I did have a few requests on a bridal makeup look and I did film it, but like I mentioned later in the video, I had to delete the footage because my camera ended up dying and I didn't finish filming it on my camera. I had to finish filming it on my iPhone. And then I just decided it'd be much easier to refilm that. But in today's look, I did include a very like neutral eye look, and I did try to include something that could also be inspired as a bridal makeup look. I wouldn't consider this a bridal makeup look. I mean, it could be, which is why I chose to do something neutral and glamorous. That way you guys could do this for your wedding if you'd like. But I will do a separate like dedicated video for a bridal makeup look, and I'll probably do like a series, and I have 3 different looks in mind that I want to do. I'll do like a super natural one, something in between, and then maybe like a darker full glam makeup look, because I know everybody has their own taste and own style. So those will be coming soon, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I don't have any issues with my technology or storage. I swear I always have problems like behind the scenes. I hope you guys enjoy this look, and please continue watching if you want to see how to create this look. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so I already have my brows on, even though they're a mess because I literally did them in 2 minutes today. And just a disclaimer, I'm gonna be like partially blind while filming this because I'm getting LASIK surgery next week. Well, I might get it next week or the week after, but I'm getting dilated tomorrow, so I'm not allowed to wear glasses this entire week. So just until tomorrow, I shall be blind. I really have bad vision, so I'm gonna be like this close looking at myself. But let's give it a try, right? Okay, so first I'm gonna start off with the MAC Prep and Prime. I love this primer. I have my viewfinder right here that I can look at, but it's like pretty blurry. I'll have to come like this close to make sure it's all like focused and stuff. So I'm really sorry if the quality of this video isn't the greatest. I'm doing my best. Guys, I'm so happy to be back. Like, you have no idea how much I missed filming. Alright guys, clearly I'm not that tan, so I'm just gonna pretend I am. Or maybe this might match me pretty well. Most of my foundations are like way darker than me because I bought most of my foundations during the summertime. So I'm just gonna use a Morphe x Jaclyn Hill. This is the JH03 brush, and I have the Fenty Beauty Foundation in the shade 200. It's a little off. My actual skin tone is more yellow tone and this is more peach tone, but it's okay because I'm still gonna go in with concealer and bronzer, so it might come together at the end. Okay guys, of course I ran out of storage again on my 4GB SD card, so this is literally trash. Like, I don't even know why I have it. So I put my other SD back in the camera, and then I ended up having to delete my bridal makeup look video. I'm so sorry. I know a lot of you guys have been requesting that, but what happened was I was filming it recently, like a few days ago, and I ran out of storage on the camera, so I finished filming it on my iPhone, and I don't think it's going to be the best quality, so I just decided to delete it and refilm it. Anyway, so I didn't want to give you guys like a video of not the best quality. I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but I just decided I would refilm that and give you guys a better quality video, because I wouldn't want to give you guys an iPhone quality like bridal makeup video, because when it comes to makeup videos, the quality is very important so that you guys can actually like see like in detail what I'm doing, or like, you know, you know what I mean. But like vlogs and that kind of stuff, is the quality isn't like that important. Like that kind of stuff I can film off my iPhone, but yeah, so I just had to delete all those videos, all that hard work. It's okay, I'm gonna redo it. Let's take these glasses off now, and again, I can't see. Okay, let's continue. I love this NARS concealer so much, but I'm running out. This is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I haven't used it in like so long, but it used to be my go-to. So we're just gonna apply this under the eyes. I honestly don't know what I'm doing today, but my friend Karina, the one that we did the photo shoot with yesterday, she's gonna come over today with one of her other friends. So who knows, maybe we'll go out. So I'm just gonna do like a little get ready with me video because I have been wanting to curl my hair. Not that it matters, right? It's not like I go anywhere. I have the most boring life. Oh no, I need my beauty blender. I guess I'll just use a brush for now. No, I need my beauty blender. I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I am very extra when it comes to makeup, so I have to use 2 different sponges. I need one with this flat end so that if I do bake or like want to carve out my cheekbones, I need to use like a flat sponge. You'll see later. But for under my eyes, I like to use the beauty blender, just like this. I don't know what shape this is called, but you know, just a little pointy kind, because it's like perfect to go right under the eye. As you can see, I like to brighten my under eyes a lot, and then I like to add a little bit on the center of my forehead, and then down the center of my nose, a little bit on my, what is this called? I just forgot. Anyways, a little bit on my chin, and lately I've been doing just like a stripe down. I used to just do like a little circle around like my entire chin, but now I do it like a little stripe down my chin so that it like elongates my chin and makes it look like snatched. Does anybody say that now? I don't know. I don't know all those beauty guru terms. If any of you guys know all the terms I should be using, all the popular or whatever trendy terms, you can write me a little dictionary in the comments. And if you ever feel like your concealer dried a little too fast, you can just grab a little bit of setting spray and either spray your face or your beauty sponge and just continue blending. I really hope this camera doesn't run out of storage again. You guys have no idea how many issues I have with technology. Like, the recording part is fun. I enjoy that part. But everything else, I hate it so bad because I always have problems with my laptop, with my camera, with my storage. Like, you don't even know. You don't even know the half of it. And my husband got me like the 2017 MacBook Pro like last year, which I'm not upset about at all. I'm so grateful and thankful that he got me a laptop. But the thing is about the newer edition ones, they don't have any adapters on the actual computer. Like, all they have is the charging adapter and the headphone jack. So I have to buy a separate adapter, like to put in a USB or a SD card into my laptop, which sucks so bad because first of all, the Apple ones are $100. So I've never purchased the Apple one myself because I just feel like that's a little extreme. Like, the laptop itself is over $1,000, and then the taxes was like over $100. So I ain't about to spend another $100. I don't know why I just said ain't. I never say that in my life. But I'm not about to spend another $100 on an adapter when it should have just like been included in the laptop, you know? And it's not even the issue about spending the extra $100, it's the issue of having to always carry around a little adapter with you. Like, can I not just carry a laptop with me and have all the features already included? Like, I have to buy all the extra little pieces to connect to it so that I can use my laptop like a regular laptop. Or like, even to put a CD in, you have to buy a separate thing, and to use the SDs or use USBs and all that kind of stuff, you have to buy another extra thing. It's just, Apple, well, you need to step your game up. Like, I know you're doing it because you just want some extra coin, but hello? It's not convenient at all, especially for those YouTubers out there. Next, I'm going to be using this Smashbox Studio Skin Shaping Foundation. I don't know why, but I'm not a big fan of like stick foundations. I just feel like they feel so thick and greasy on me. Okay, so I'm just using this contour side to contour. That's literally the only thing I use from here. Okay, now I'm going to use this Jaclyn Hill X Morphe JH10 brush, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on the brush and put it down the bridge of my nose. I want to get my nose done so bad. Contouring my lips is such a must. And I was watching Tati's newest video where I can't believe I forgot his name, but she did a video with like J-Lo's makeup artist, and he gave a lot of tips on how he does J-Lo's makeup, and he contours like above the lips too, like this. So I'm gonna do it. I did it yesterday and I really liked it. I mean, I have heard of this before, I just never really cared to do it. But once I actually tried it, I liked it a lot. It's gonna look crazy at first. And he actually does this, like the concealer and contour and all, before he puts the foundation on. And that's because he doesn't really blend this all in, he just covers it with foundation, which is great, but I put my foundation on first. So I'm just gonna pump a little bit of this. I don't want too much, just a little bit. And I'm gonna use my beauty sponge and kind of just like dab it over the entire sponge and start to cover that contour. And it's gonna eventually blend in. That feels so easy. Guys, I love cream contour so much. I've been really into cream products lately, especially for the summertime, even though it's not summer, but I'm way ahead of myself. And I really need to get a cream blush. Actually, I do have one. I think I'm gonna use it today. I feel so much prettier just by being tanner. Does anybody else feel that way? I feel like most people feel that way. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more contour. I like to, oh my gosh, this is all I have left. What in the world? That's depressing. But I like to build my contour. You'd rather put too little and add more than put too much and then not be able to take it away. So, but if you do add too much, then just get like a foundation powder and just like go over it and you'll be Gucci. I've also kind of been liking to do this. I know I'm a little crazy and extra. I'm so annoying. Okay, now for this, I'm actually gonna use a brush. That way I can be a little more precise. And I gotta go turn my AC off because, or heat, whatever's on, I don't know. Because I know you guys will be able to hear that. It just like makes your chin look like really sharp. And I'm not like rubbing in really hard, like it might look like it, but I'm just moving in fast motions, but I'm like putting very light pressure because you don't want to disturb the foundation underneath. So it's actually better to like do patting motions, but some people like me don't have patience for that. I do sometimes, but I kind of want to be done filming this by the time my friends come. Who am I kidding? I don't have any friends. I'm kidding. I do. I just see them like once a year. I don't know, guys. This looks amazing to me, but then watch me like look up close and then nah, it still looks good. Yesterday I was doing my makeup without my contacts in and it looks so great from far and I'm like thinking I'm doing such a great job and then I look up close and it's like disastrous. But I think since today I'm using more cream products, it looks a lot better because yesterday it just like, I don't know. I mean, I'll pop up a few pictures here from my photo shoot from yesterday, so it looked great in pictures, but I just was not feeling it like as I was doing my makeup. I don't know, I just was not in the makeup spirit. But the pictures turned out so great and I'm so grateful and thankful for Karina for doing this for me. I mean, I took pictures for her too. We took pictures like for each other, but I've never had someone take that many pictures of me. And like, because I feel bad asking people to take pictures for me. I don't know, I just feel awkward and like, I don't know. But she was like, girl, just tell me if you don't like it this way. I'll do it however you want me to. It was so sweet. Anyway, so this is literally the only cream blush I have. Sadly, I know. But I really like it. I'm disgusting. So I'm gonna use this right here. This is the Contour Cream Kit by Anastasia. This is in the shade Medium. And this is a really cute like cream blush color. I don't know why I don't use it more often. So I have like the IKEA vanity desk, whatever, you know, those Alex drawers. So I keep most of my makeup in here, but I also have like behind this backdrop, I have like a little shelf, like an open shelf with makeup in there. And that's like my display makeup. And I just never end up using that makeup because it's like so far, but it's like my favorites. I don't know why I don't use it more often. I'll probably just use a beauty blender. Okay, so let's just dab it in. Ooh, shit, that's a lot. Oh my gosh, that looks so cute. I don't even want to like set my makeup today because I look so dewy and like, I don't know, glowy. Okay guys, it's been like a few hours later and now I'm gonna finish my makeup. Some girls came over and I was doing their makeup and we were chatting, so I took a little break. But I also had to like turn off my lighting equipment and stuff, so I hope the lighting is the same, but if not, I apologize. Where did I leave off? I need to blend out my concealer again because it's starting to crease a little bit and I didn't even get a chance to set it. I'm going to be grabbing the BECCA Multitasking Perfecting Powder. This is in the shade Light. I'm going to grab my beauty blender and I'm just going to lightly set under my eyes. I'm doing a little bit on my nose, a little bit on my chin, just to brighten. Just a little bit, like I mean the tiniest bit. Okay, for bronzer, I'm going to be using the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. I swear I use this every single day. Like, I don't remember the last time I did my makeup without it. It's just the perfect shade for me. And I'm going to start bronzing. Normally I would set like my entire face, but I'm going to skip that step today because I want a dewy skin. A little bit on my neck. Next, I'm going to be using this Marc Jacobs. I think this is a Yeah, it's a perfection powder. This is in the shade 800 Cocoa Deep. So it's not an actual bronzer, but I use it as a bronzer because it's so dark. But it's like a foundation powder. I haven't used this brush in a while, so I'm gonna go with this. This is the NARS little flat brush. I'm gonna get some of this product and start sculpting, ooh, my cheeks. And I'm going in with a very light hand because you don't want to overdo it. Did I already overdo it? Probably. I just like a really carved cheekbone. I'm gonna use this brush right here. This is the JH01 by the Morphe Jaclyn Hill collection. And I just like to blend that out. This helps so much, I swear. It makes the biggest difference. I'm gonna use this Too Faced powder. This is the Cocoa Powder Foundation in the shade Medium. Now I'm gonna go in with my flat Morphe sponge. I'm gonna grab a little bit of that product and sculpt out my cheekbones. Just a little bit. You guys, I'm so hungry. Thank God my best friend is coming to bring me some food. This is a Luxie tapered highlighter brush, but I don't use it for highlighter. I like to contour with it, but I'm just gonna go in with no additional product and just blend it all out. Next, I'm gonna go in with a smaller like eyeshadow brush. This one is a Japanese 836, and I'm gonna pick up some of that butter bronzer.
Hello. Oh.
What's up?
Hey, finally here, 8 years later.
I know, bruh.
God. Oh, cute.
And tell me.
I like it.
Alright, so I'm just gonna grab some of this butter bronzer, and I like to just go over that bronzer, and I don't like to use the same contour shade because I feel like it's too dark. So, and I'm gonna go over with that same Morphe sponge and just, it has some additional like powder on there, and I'm just gonna press over it to make sure it's nice and blended. And I'm also gonna go in with that same Too Faced powder, but in the shade Golden Light. It's just a little bit of a lighter shade. And I'm gonna pick up some of that product, and I'm just gonna put it right on the side of my nose. Just like that. And I'm just gonna blend it. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in because I'll go ahead and do the eyes and then I'll finish the rest of the face after. I also went ahead and just touched up my brows. Well, yeah, I did. I did them this morning, but I did it in like 2 minutes because I had the insurance people for our couches come in to like inspect the couches because we want to turn it in for different couches or get store credit. So I did them like literally in 2 minutes because they were like right outside the door. I don't know what to do. I want to do a really natural eye. I'm gonna do like a bridal inspired eye look because that's what everybody keeps asking for. Anyways, I haven't decided which palette I want to use. I'm gonna start off with the Morphe 25B palette, and I'm gonna use the second shade in the palette as a transition shade. I'm gonna use the Morphe x Jaclyn Hill GH35 brush. If you can't tell, I love Jaclyn's and Morphe's like whole brush collection. Like that's literally all you need for your brush collection. Your girl did not prime her eyes. Let's do it now. I'm gonna use the same NARS concealer, and I'm just gonna apply some on my eyes. So now I'm gonna go in with that second shadow and go ahead and use this as my transition shade. You guys probably can't even see it on camera, but it's the perfect transition shade for this look because I want a nice radiant transition. And this is like a few shades darker than my actual skin tone. Well, my foundation. Next, I'm gonna go with this shade right here, this fourth shade, on the same exact brush, and I'm just gonna add a little more depth to the look. I'm not bringing it out as much as the other one, I'm just being a little more precise with this shadow. And then once there's like nothing really left on the brush, I'm gonna start blending it. Guys, I'm so hungry, I feel like I'm about to pass out. I'm sorry if I'm not as enthusiastic right now. I'm starving. I want to do super like natural, well, neutral, super neutral look. I don't know if you will consider this natural. My natural is not natural to most people. Now I'm going to go in with the Jaclyn Hill JH30 brush. This is the same exact brush as Morphe's M504. Literally same exact thing. Jaclyn just added it into her collection as well. Just going to make sure it's all nice and blended. So if you don't want to get the full collection, you can just buy this little single brush. Okay, now I'm going to go into the ColourPop palette and grab this shade right here. I think it's called Send Noodles or Nip Slip, one or the other, I don't know. I'm gonna use a Zoeva 224 brush, and then I'm just gonna add a little bit more depth, and I think that's as much as I'm gonna do. You guys don't have to use all like 3 different palettes. I'm going to use another one as well. You can find any shadows similar to these colors. It'll work just fine. But the ColourPop shadows and the Morphe as well just blend so nicely. So I do recommend these. And they're both very affordable. This one's only, I believe, like $16. And the pigmentation and like the blendability is so amazing. And I'm also putting a little bit like on my lower lash line and smoking it out. Not like my lower lash line, but I mean like, you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean? This one I believe is like $25 and you can get a set of 2 for like $40, I believe. I'm not sure. I'll link it down below. I normally do. Well, I always do, but if I ever don't hate me. I'm just gonna smoke this out. There's no additional product on the brush. I'm just blending. Now for the bottom lash line, I'm gonna use that same shadow and I'm gonna use, once again, a Jaclyn Hill Morphe collection. This is the JH42. I'm just gonna apply this on my lower lash line, as close to the lash line as possible. Okay, looking good, looking good. All I need is 1 dip at a time. Like I just dunk it in once and that's it. Good to go. I'm gonna go back into this palette and grab this shade right here, the second shade, and I'm just gonna blend it all and make sure it's like a nice radiant transition. I swear guys, I'm so careless when I do this that I get like 10 pounds of eyeshadow in my eye. Okay, last I'm gonna go into the Milani. This is the Bold Obsessions palette and this color was just calling my name. Maybe I should go into this palette? No, I really want to try it. I just really want to try this shadow. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go in with my finger. That's such a pretty color. Let me swatch it for you guys. Okay, and I'm just gonna go over my eyelid. Oh my goodness. Gorgeous. This isn't my bridal makeup, but I did try to choose an eye look that could be a bridal makeup look since you guys have requested that, but I will do like a dedicated bridal makeup look video. Okay, I'm gonna grab once again the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill. This is the JH41 and I'm just gonna try to get a nice transition here. This eyeshadow is very powdery, which is strange for a shimmer. Normally shimmers aren't that powdery, but it does work very well, so I'm not complaining. But I do think these are kind of pricey. I think it's $20. I'm just gonna grab a Morphe M506 and blend out this whole outer edge. Okay, now going back into the ColourPop palette, I'm gonna grab this light shade right here and apply this in the inner corner, like in the tear duct. Also bringing it down on the lower lash line. Also gonna be highlighting my brow bone. Next, thanks to Karina once again, she left me this STILA liquid liner. This is a waterproof liquid eyeliner, Stay All Day liquid waterproof liner. It's in the shade dark brown and I'm just going to do a winged liner. I'm not the best at winged liners, so I'm sorry if this position is a little unprofessional. Okay, so I did a very thin line and now I'm gonna go ahead and wing it. This eyeliner literally works so good. My eye shape is just like the absolute worst eye shape for eyeliner because it creases like right there. I'm gonna grab this BH Cosmetics number 11 brush. I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. palette and I'm gonna grab this shade right here just to fix this little edge right here. Okay, so that's what I've got. And that's what I'm gonna work with. Now this struggle, I have to match this eye with that eye. So I'm gonna cut you guys off right here. I'm gonna do it off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm just gonna go ahead and curl my eyelashes. I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Gigi Hadid collection. I don't know if this is limited edition, honestly. I hope it's not because I love this mascara a lot. And if I have a good eyelash day today, I might not even wear falsies. Like, they're just amazing. I have this one eyelash ever since I ripped out half my eyelashes. It's like so crooked. Like it's just really weird. I'm gonna let that dry so that I can just swoosh it off with a spoolie afterwards. So for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and tightline and do my waterline. And my two most favorite eyeliners. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Velvet Glide On Eye Pencil. This is in the shade Lush. It's just a brown color and I'm gonna apply this to my bottom lash line. Fabulous. Next, I'm gonna take the Tarte Sex Kitten and I'm gonna apply this on my tight line. Oh, this is so much easier to do without contacts. I'm so excited. I will be able to see without glasses and contacts. If you guys wear contacts and wear a lot of makeup, you know the struggle of getting eyeshadow like underneath your contacts. Voila! Now I'm just gonna apply some mascara on my lower lash line. I think I'm done with the eyes. I don't think I'm gonna do false lashes today, so I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you out. Okay, so for the rest of the face, I'm gonna use the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow. This is in the shade Wisp. Okay, I can't find the brush I normally use, so I'm just gonna use this mini Japanese 915 brush. And I'm gonna dunk it in there and apply it. I like to use like 2 different highlighters. I know I'm extra, but I just don't like when it's like a white stripe on your face. It's not cute. So I like to go in with a more like dewy kind, like one that's more closer to my skin tone. Now I'm going to use the Jaclyn Hill Morphe GH09 brush, and I'm going to use the Amrezy highlighter by Anastasia. I love this highlighter, and I'm just going to top it off just on the very highest points of my cheekbones, a little bit on my cupid's bow, a little bit on my chin. I'm gonna grab I know I'm using like all Morphe Jaclyn Hill brushes. This is the JH31, and I'm gonna apply some on my nose. I'm just putting whatever's left on the inner corner. Okay, I was about to say I forgot blush, but I did put cream blush. But I think I'm gonna go over it just because I feel like it kind of faded within the past few hours that I was doing nothing. So I'm gonna go in with the Coralista by Benefit. This is a really pretty blush. It's like a very corally blush, and it's shimmer, which photographs very well. And of course, I'm gonna use another Jaclyn Hill collection brush. This is the JH06. This is like the perfect blush brush for me because it's so wispy and the angle is just perfect. Okay. That's all you need. Last but not least is the lips. I'm gonna use the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil. This is in the shade Wherever Walnut 606. This is a really pretty nude pink, and it glides on so nicely. Now I'm just gonna take some MAC Mineralized Rich Pure Pout. It says not for individual sale, so I'm sorry, but you can't buy this individually. It did come in a little set, like a little baggie with a bronzer and a lip gloss. I love it. This is actually the lip gloss it came with. This is the Mineralized Lip Gloss, and this is in the shade Happiness. And I'm just gonna apply a little bit of this on top because I love a glossy lip. Maybe I will apply a falsie. Let me go grab one. Okay, so for the lashes, I really don't know what style these are in because I didn't have them in a package or anything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pop these on, and when you put them on, don't put them like straight ahead. Have them lifted up a little bit, and then I like to apply it in the center first. And then I like to attach the end, and then I like to go in and pull the center. I mean the front, and then I just like to push it in like that. And for the next lash, same exact thing, easy peasy. And aside from that, the only tip I could give you is wait till it's a little tacky. It'll be much easier to apply. Now I'm gonna grab this little tweezer thing. This is by True Beauty. I also have one by Lily Lashes, but I like how this one has a little rubbery thing and this one doesn't. So this one's really nice for like coming up close like this and pinching your natural lashes with your false lashes. I think I'm done. Let's move this and let's do a quick little montage of my makeup. My best friend came in clutch because these are my favorite and she brought me one. If I can get it open. Yes. Liquid. I swear one day I will get eyelid surgery and have perfect eyelids like Sylvia Ganny or Nicole Consilio. Like I just